Thank you so much, Ginny. We're back in PGL here with Myrwn, who can defend himself actually after this awful statement from your jungler. Can you believe?
I think it was something really ugly to say, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Like, I consider LG a part of my family, same as all my team. And
Betrayal.
hearing this comment, I just like, I can't play again. I cannot play official.
Yeah. Well,
And he's crying about playing like Ivern, when he played one Ivern. He played only one Ivern, literally. I've been 1 year entire with swaps. And he's
yeah,
crying.
true. You're allowed to have fun
Yes.
after all the shenanigans
of
and the
course.
fact that, yeah, the game has changed finally. Finn, top laners hate him. Solo queue players love him for how creative he
I
is.
was sitting here complaining actually backstage that now Varus top is back in solo queue. I had like a good 6-month stretch where I didn't see a single Varus top in
Yeah.
solo queue. I reckon that's going to change now. I'm very unhappy, but kudos, you played really well. It was a great pick. You have the balls to pull it off. I remember when you first came in last split, you were actually just dragging Varus bans like week 2, week 3 already of winter, just because people CBA dealing with it. So how do you feel? How does that make you feel? Do you feel like the king of top lane right now?
I mean, not this year because there's not many Varus ban, you know.
Yeah.
It was always a joke because last year Sup and Varus was disgusting. So every time there was a Varus ban, I just knew it was for me, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, this year Sup and Varus is good. So if now they ban it, I think it's for both.
You think at night to like cried himself to sleep, so thinking like, that was for me. They banned my Varus for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it was in every scrim draft, you know. There's a Varus ban or an Italy ban.
Oh, I know.
I told you, yeah, bro, that's for me. Like,
Yeah, it's not for you guys. I feel like it's an ego at this point. Like, you want to prove your teammates that you can play their champions
of course,
better than them.
I mean, I just didn't play Varus for a long time. I'm just here to prove that I'm still the best Varus in LEC.
Looking at top lane, actually, I feel like the landscape changed with swap lane being gone. Sorry, we don't want that back. We don't want that back. Riot, don't listen to me. But I've been taking a look at other regions and what they've been playing top lane. And the first thing that crosses my mind is Yorick top lane. We've seen it in the LCK, in the LPL as well. But it's, I feel like, a champion that requires too much of side lane control, Finn, and I doubt that we might see it in the league.
I was really sad when, I think there was a great Yorick angle earlier today for Naknako, but I think, I mean, you don't need the side lane. You can just put your mother to side lane, let her split push for you, and you go group, because you can like make her auto push the lane and just leave her like that. But the champion is for sure tricky. It's very unconventional as a top laner. I think it's really strong into range champions and champions like Gragas, because Gragas, if you like throw your E and then the little ghouls jump on him, he can't E away anymore because he's getting body blocked by the little rascals running around. You put them in the cage and you run them down. Really cool champion, a lot of cool like ways you can integrate yourself on the map. I don't know what you think of the champion. Obviously don't reveal too much, but I think it's great that it's in the meta again.
I played in solo queue yesterday and today, and actually playing to Gragas, and it's really funny how you just throw the E and he just gets body block.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also did I sent the Myrwn to bot lane when we were playing Nashor, and I just got like a tier 3 and inhibitor while we're just fighting and winning time. So it's like, it's a fun champion. I think it can be strong, but I think depends. It's not that easy to play for side. Like people kind of need to adapt to you.
Yeah.
So in the end, it depends on the team, I think.
Okay, something weird that I've seen and I want to have your expertise on is in the LCK, Kingen played Diana. Top lane. Even you disagree, so that's a no-go.
Okay, in the level 3 all-in, I think if he actually hits the Q, he kills Gwen. But I mean, I don't see it how...
Gwen?
Yeah, it sounds really bad. I think if Gwen goes exhaust, it's unplayable. Like, it literally kills your champion, you can't do anything. So I don't know, honestly, I don't see it. I can only see it with like face rush and like QE and you run off.
It sounds awful.
Yeah.
How is Diana ever gonna fight into Gwen? You can't go onto her, you can't play from range. Are you just gonna try to kill her teammates? What's the logic there? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't see it. I'm a really big Kingen fan because he cooks everything.
Yeah.
In solo queue, I think like he made nearly popular in Asia because in solo queue, like 3 weeks ago, he played like 20 games and he's just the GOAT, so. But I don't see this one.
You don't see this one?
I don't see this
one. A champion that has been back and that I actually enjoy and I wish we would see more in our league in other regions is Fiora. Clear played it, Morgan played it, 2 victories. And again, with swap lane being gone, I feel like it's the type of champion that we could see again, maybe not in the LEC. What do you think, Fen?
I don't know. I just don't see what European top laner can bring at Fiora. For me, like, if you want to play Fiora, you better have like a history of being a Fiora one-trick and solo queue. Because whenever we see people pick Fiora, they go even in lane, they don't know how to team fight, they don't split push effectively, and they just look useless. I think it's just like a worse Camille, at least from what we've seen in Europe. I don't know what your opinion is of Fiora. I think I've never seen you play Fiora, but I could be surprised.
Oh yeah, do you have a Fiora?
I've never been a really insane Fiora player. Like I consider myself to be good Fiora, but I need to spam games, kind of. I think the only one I know that plays Fiora is Oscar. In Superliga, I've seen him play it a lot.
True, actually, yeah.
And I remember even this year or last year he was playing Fiora sometimes, but because of lane swaps, I think he never actually played it. So we will see.
All right, I have questions for you both because we have a top lane expertise panel here. I want to make a tier list, but not the way we've been doing it so far. I want to make a top lane tier list of which players are creative and good enough to pull good champions and like weird champions in the league. So we're gonna start. Okay, we have S tier, all the ranks. Who do you guys want to start with?
So
like, it goes from most creative to least creative, I would say.
Yeah, so it's not the best. It's just like, who do you think cooks the best?
Who cooks the best? Okay, S tier.
I mean, we have a Michelin star cook right here next to us. I think I fully agree with that. It would be a crime not to put you in S on this tier list for sure. I think BB deserves to be like in the conversation for S as well.
I agree.
Because I mean, he did pick Urgot in the final. That was a bit of a burnt
And
steak.
the Warwick.
Yeah, but the Warwick, I think he started the Swain as well. I don't see anyone else playing. I think he also deserves to be in the S tier.
Okay, so S tier, we would have Myrwn and BB. Where do we take it from there? What do you think of Adam, actually, in that sense?
I think he cooks a lot of champs.
Yeah.
So I would say he's high tier for sure.
High tier? Let's put him in A then.
Yeah.
Maybe. Adam goes in A.
It is a hot take.
Yeah.
But when it comes to creativity, I think Genox is like really far up. I mean, they haven't been winning a lot with it.
Yeah.
But he has been playing the Akali, the Vladimir he brought out recently. I think at least B. I would like to see him in A personally.
Okay.
Just like, I mean, Adam has been very creative historically, but I don't think we've seen anything new. It's still kind of the Gods champions.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, I think in the end, no one really plays that champions. It's only him in the league, so I would still give him an A.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you make of Kana? Who is, without an argument, one of the best top laners we have in the league, but how creative is he?
I think he's not that creative.
Yeah.
I think he likes more playing the meta champions, and he plays them really well.
Okay.
But he doesn't like cooking that much, I think.
So would be a C?
I would
say
put him in D.
D? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I mean,
Oh my God.
I think historically the Koreans, they really like look at who's the best player in the world and then they try to emulate that play style, and that kind of results in a way that you're kind of playing the meta a lot of the time. I would like to see kind of bring out some more picks that we've seen around the world, maybe like the Gangplank. It's been brewing under the surface in the solo queue, but right now it is most of the Jace, it is most of the Ambessa, the Rumble, the normal stuff.
Okay.
I mean, but still, in solo queue, sometimes I've seen him play Yon, some Varus.
But everyone cooks in solo queue.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Okay.
You have to be a bit creative to play it in solo queue.
Okay, C.
Yeah.
C is fine. C is
Okay,
fine.
then Naknako, who brought Yasuo in official games, actually.
I don't think, I mean, he has his champions, like Yasuo Yon, he's really, really good. But I don't think he cooks that much, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say maybe B or C tier for him, because
I mean, actually, I remember in EMEA Masters, he played Varus.
you played Varus.
Yeah, a lot of times actually in official.
But
And
is it
Yasuo to
is it a
Rumble.
cook if it's stolen from someone else? Like, do
You-
you claim ownership to that food?
No. I mean, a bit yes, because it comes from a random Korean one trick that one, like, Random and me, the mid laner.
Yeah.
Random the mid laner. We were watching Nemesis stream like 2 or 3 years ago, and he was playing K'Sante into Varus, and from there we just took the idea.
Oh my god.
So now it's like
Wow.
officially ours.
The inspiration. Okay, where does he go?
Uh,
We said between B and C, maybe.
I would put him C.
C?
Because
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Janax cooks more than
Okay.
Naknako.
I agree.
Naknako in C tier. That leaves us with, let's do Carlson.
Ooh, I would like to hear your opinion on this.
I mean, I know he plays a lot of champs. When he was in the Heretics Academy, I used to talk a lot with Machuki. So I know he plays a lot of... how to say it? It's kind of weird champs, but kind of like me, you know? Like, he just plays all the weird champs. He likes them. So I think he's creative. I would put him in a B, but
Okay.
I think he didn't play them yet
Yeah.
in officials.
We would like to see them on stage before we can put him higher. But I
Yeah.
think B is fine. He does still play the Camille that I mean, I guess
Yeah.
Kana plays that.
No,
as
but it's
well.
fine. We base them
Yeah.
on potential. Like they don't have to play this.
Okay,
in the
okay.
league,
Then,
but,
then
like,
B,
at
then
least,
B is
yeah.
very
B?
good. Yeah.
B.
I
Okay.
fully agree.
Irrelevant. You just played against him. I feel like he's gonna play the standard picks most of the time.
I mean, he cooks in solo queue, but I've never seen him pull anything weird, honestly, in official.
Yeah, but makes sense. With the
Yeah.
state of the team right now, I feel like it's hard. you
Yeah,
know?
for me, maybe that's what is necessary for
Yeah.
them to
Yeah.
get some kind of strong place
Okay.
in the meta. I would put him D, probably.
D? Okay.
Yeah, I think he
Wow.
cooks the least out of these people.
He cooks the least.
Yeah.
Then where do you put Oscar? Because I don't see Oscar as a cook. But again, I'm in solo queue, but not in the like I'm much lower. So I don't know what he does.
I know Oscar from such a long time. I would give him a D.
Okay.
I mean, no, BBB.
I mean, you said
sorry.
he copies you anyway. He
Yeah, I
copies
mean,
your
he-
build. You're his
he's
dad.
my little rat.
Yeah.
Ames, you know he's B. It's fine.
All right. Let's put him in V. And that leaves us with the last one from GX, Lot. Lot, I've seen him in LFL. He wasn't cooking that much, but I don't know how it goes in solo queue and if it's the kind of stuff he could bring.
From what I played into him, I would give him a C. Honestly. Like, I think he cooks something, but not much. So I don't know. I think from that team, the one who cooks most is Jackie's, probably.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Lot is more like a standard top laner. He likes playing his champs. He's comfortable on them. And maybe cooks a bit, but not much.
Yeah, it doesn't strike me as a player that goes outside his comfort zone too much, you know? Like, he really has, like, the Jace Rumble that he really enjoys and kind of leans back on a bit too much, like Asante as well. Would love to see more, obviously, but I think right now C is a valid state.
C, okay.
Valid place.
And we have all of them.
Where's
We
the
have all
Baus?
of them. Oh yeah, where would Baus be?
plus.
S plus. We don't have his face, unfortunately, but yeah, Baus is right up there
He's
with
right up there.
BB
When
and
he's cooking with
Myrwn.
his
Yeah, he's the
really
goat.
good defs.
I know you can't say too much, and it's hard to spy your solo queue because you have so many hidden accounts. But are you working on something right now that we would not expect?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, yes. I think I didn't play it in solo queue, but
Yeah.
I've played some things in scrims that
Okay,
hopefully it will show soon.
okay.
We will see.
I cannot wait. What is something that you would like to see top lane, Finn?
Ooh,
now
a
that we have
5-star dish that I want to see. I believe in Shincha top.
Shinshao.
It's strong. It's
Yeah,
really strong.
it's really strong. I've been playing it on my account as well. I think
Okay.
there's great potential there. There's a rushdown fighter, a little bit of early skirmishing, grab the ignite, get the early solo kills, get that eclipse, Titanic Hydra, boom, combo. Really good. Trust me.
Yeah,
Playing in solo queue right now.
I could see it. I could see it. Playing in solo queue. Let's go ruin top lane in solo queue, especially when
Yeah.
you
He
have
did it,
Finn
not me.
against you guys.
You're the one giving the idea.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the schedule that we have for tomorrow. And Myrwn, I want you to give us predictions for this one. We're going to have GX facing off against SK Gaming and Heretics against KC.
I mean, I'm not sure about the GXSK. I think GX is a bit lost
Okay.
from what I'm seeing from them. But it kind of depends on how they take this week. And we will see. But I think for sure, I think GX should be favored. But I mean, SK Believer, after they became the best team in the world for like one day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they
In that
peaked.
chain of like SK better than Fnatic, then Fnatic better than
Yeah,
all of this. So
the circle of suck.
yeah. So I would say GX favored, but I would like to see an SK win, you know.
I want to give it to SK, kind of. What do you think, Finn?
No, I believe in GX. I know they really tried to curse them, but I think the curse is lifted now. I think finally they can start playing some
Yeah,
decent
they've
League of
suffered
Legends.
enough.
Yeah, they've suffered enough. I think Noah and June's still one of the best spot lanes, like individually in the league. And I think really they should beat a team like SK, because if they don't, yeah, I'm giving them the stanky eye. Like that, you gotta be winning this one for sure.
We'll see
Yeah.
about this tomorrow. You have a lot of time to rest, actually, Myrwn. We'll see you back next Monday. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be week 4 against Vitality. So a lot of time to prep for this one.
Yeah.
Vitality has been really crazy. I'm actually excited about this matchup. I think
That's
it's-
hype, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be really hype. It's going to be really hype. And that's all for us here on the side of the LEC. Thank you so much for joining us. After this short day, if you haven't had enough League of Legends, the LTA will be live. Now, it is live now, actually. 100 Thieves and these guys playing first at 10 p.m. CST. And on our side, we'll be back tomorrow at 16:45 with the Ready Check and GX versus SK. Have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and stay tuned. Take care.
What's happening? Dude, I missed the fist bump with Nikki, but you missed it? Yes. How did you miss it? I did this, and he did like this, and it was like,
Merrick is looking at you. Cardi, do something about it.
about what?
about this guy looking?
Who's looking at me? You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna f you up. Loser. Loser.
Doesn't have the flash, but Oscar doesn't have a flash of his own either. He's just going to get chased out. In the end, it's a solo polo.
He's like,
Varus no ulti. Shayago, you can let me do this, okay? Scanner from bot side.
I'm running
Varus now. Good.
They're choking.
Remember last time what happened when we said that?
And then snip. Flashes, snip, done, 50G. All Oscar. Well played, Fnatic.
Don't worry, fans. We got this shit.
We are just wanting to play free games today.
I mean, I didn't want to go drink so early, so.
I mean, my Greek restaurant is closed already, so I just as well play all the games.
Oh no, your Greek restaurant is closed?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna eat now?
Okay, we're
Going bot. Well, guys, Oscar, well played, man. That was such a nice play.
Itos. Nice shot. Get
A bit, good job.
What? I have nothing else.
I'm dead, probably.
I don't have anything.
I can go.
It's good, guys. It's 2v4. Good job.
Almost dying. Nuke is closer. The Winter's Bite slows him down. Navro will be stunned on the double. As Blackboard from Elyoya. That was smooth criminal behavior.
Guys, if at least you could put this in like on the broadcast, when, like my girlfriend, could you cook some delicious dinner for me? I love you. Thank you so much.